It's jayxn's Reborn Journey here. How are you guys this morning? So it is, let's see, July 16th. So, I okay. So I'm going to go get something for free, and it's a crib. But the thing is I don't know how big this thing is. It does fold down. It's wood. I really want to see what it looks like in person. But the downside is I have no room in my place for a crib because I own a crib already, but I'd like to see. Sometimes they're miniaturized, I don't know, and it's free, so even if I can't use it, I could just put it in my storage unit and sell it. So, sometimes you gotta think smarter than harder. I wanted to show you this morning what I'm having for breakfast. Usually I have an oatmeal, but today I have a lot of fruit, so let's eat some fruit. So we have this is what we're eating, and some grapes. And then we have our chocolate milk that is 13 milligrams of protein, so that is why I buy it. I do like the ones that are in their individual packs because they're like 17 milligrams of protein, but right now this is a better buy, and we're trying to save money and think smarter, work harder. So, I had someone message me on that video, and I want to put some things out there for you guys, okay? So, saving money is more important than making your children happy, okay? Definitely. The other thing is, there are things that you can cut out of your diet, because one, they're bad for you. One, you should be using certain things as a treat, not an everyday drink, or food, or whatever, So, do I drink soda? No, not anymore. And this is the thing, and I'll tell you a trick. For me, anyway. So this is, a lot of us are creatures by habit. So, like, for example, I have an addictive personality, and I think that's a human thing, but some have more of an addictive personality than others. So, if I drink one soda, I end up drinking a soda and 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 a soda. So, I don't drink soda at all. So, it's either you drink soda, and if you can, only drink 1 or 2 a week, that's fine. Maybe even 3 a week. Reward yourself, but not every day. I take my meds. It's very important. Just because I'm doing well and I'm bipolar does not mean that I don't take my bipolar medication. A lot of people, even if they're doing good, they're like, oh, I don't need my meds anymore. Well, it doesn't work that way, people. I'm sorry. If you don't like the medication, then you might be on the wrong kind of medication. You need to find the right one for you. Sometimes you might go on it too fast, and it messes you up, and you have to get off it and slowly go onto it. And never go on your meds, off your meds, on your meds, on your own. That would be horrible. Okay? So, I do take my meds religiously, morning and night. I never miss a dose. Very rarely do I miss a dose, but when it happens, so like I think I've only missed a dose once this year, and went back and took it, and that was when I was when I was with Angel. So that's the only day, probably in this past year, that I've missed a dose. So I try to very religiously. I come in. I know that you kind of have a routine, so when you're going. So basically, my routine in the morning is, putting my head under the water. That's why I'm wearing a hat right now, because I don't feel like it, because I have dishes that I have to clean from last night's dinner. So, I, wash my hair. Then I'm making my breakfast at the same time as I'm taking my meds. I make sure I do all that all at once. And then the last one is this, so I definitely have to do that. So, and the other thing, too, that I've noticed is that parents today seem that they want to be their children's friend and not their parents. I'm sorry, guys. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You're actually hurting your children more than helping your children or being friendly to them. It is okay to say no, because you know why? If you don't say no, when they get up in the world and someone says no to them, they're going to freak out. They're not going to understand it. they're not gonna know what what the word no means. When no means no means no. So people don't understand what the word no means because they've never been told the word no. It's okay to tell your kids no. The next thing, you want to save money, stop buying your kids stuff every time you go to the store. And when they cry and act out, you don't still buy them something just to shut them up. It doesn't work that way. The other thing is, I don't agree with kids having cell phones. If you want a cell phone, if you're 13, you want a cell phone, go work for it. Simple as that. Go work for it. Show them what it's like to make $1. Show them that they need to work for something that they want. Yes, you can help them, but if you just give them everything, they're not going to learn and understand it for adulthood, okay? Because you're not going to be there during adulthood. Then they're going to be making all these mistakes because they never were taught it, okay? It's really important to teach your children how to do things, okay? A big thing that I get upset with, and it's not just parents, it's the school systems. It is so messed up, it's not even funny, okay? Why are you teaching us all this crap that we're never going to learn? Never going to use in our life, Another thing is money. Like, math is never money management. It's never teaching you actual real things, like how to do your taxes. That's one. That's something that's going to happen. Maybe learning how to, there could be different, during like middle school and high school, kids can have different classes that they could pick from, as they usually do, right? But why don't you have them pick classes that's worth their time? That's, you can have, computer class, you have computer beginners, maybe computer advanced. You can have maybe specific classes for certain things like graphic design or web design or this, that, and the other thing. So you're teaching them how to actually really do stuff that's in the real world, not just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I don't like how they don't teach us money management. Teachers should be saying, okay, hypothetically, you have a 2-bedroom apartment and it costs $2,600 a month for rent. Now you have to pay this amount of money for, water or heat or electricity and all this other stuff. And then, it's you and, a partner, maybe saying it's just you yourself. So they're teaching you how to, live on your own. That's the best way to do it. So you're living on your own. You have a 2-bedroom apartment, $2,600. It's $150 for this, $150 for that, whatever. So let's say roughly it ended up costing about $500 for the other stuff. So that's already $3,100 that they have to come up with per month. And then on top of that, it's food. So then you're teaching them how to manage money, what type of job that they need to have in order to be able to have an apartment that amount, this, that, and the other thing. So it's teaching them actually life knowing skills. What the hell? It's just ridiculous. I think that that a second language should be an option. So there's other options out there for them. So a language should be like, if that's kind of a field they want to go into, not just to learn a language. That's ridiculous. We are Americans. We speak English. That's all we need to know, okay? If you want to learn Spanish, if you want to learn this, if you want to learn that, that's fine. But we learn English. I can't learn another language because of my learning disabilities, okay? Nor would I want to because I speak English. That's what I want to speak. Nothing else, okay? So I also think that in high school, so middle school, elementary school is your basics. It's learning your basics. It's teaching the kids how to behave. It's teaching the kids, your basic skills so you can now get to middle school. Middle school is where you're going to start kind of feeling out what type of career you would like to have. Why can't we start with that? Schools should not make it so much hard on the parents. If you're going to give the child a project, give them something they can actually do on their own that's not going to cost money or that much money. You know, I've seen so many parents, the kids are like in 6th grade and they had this big project, and not only did the parents have to go out and buy all this stuff, the parents ended up doing the projects for them because it was too difficult for the kid to do. Doesn't make sense, okay? There's no reason to do projects anymore. Like, I don't think projects should be more like, you know, stepping stones to getting you to the next level. Not a project of, oh, I want the solar system, I want this. The solar system, yeah, you can learn it, but why do we have to do a project on it? And you know, so, you know, basically, you know, there'll be a lot of talks coming 6th grade where they can talk about, you know, they can kind of get like a brochure at the beginning of the year, and you're giving the kids ideas. So now, during the course of the year, there will be 4 sections. And the 4 sections means that, you know, you have a month and a half for this class that you're focusing on. This is a class, this is a class, this is a class. I also think music and art should definitely be back in the schools. That should be a no-brainer, okay? But maybe instead of that, maybe you could use that as a field. So if someone's into art, they could do art class because that's a field they kind of want to go into. Maybe the music, you know, all that stuff. But anyways, I got to get going here. I could talk about this because it upsets me how messed up this country is, okay? And I'm telling you guys can save money. I'm telling you. And I'm going to continue thinking about different types of ways to save money. You know, clothes. Don't buy at the regular stores. Go to Savers. Go to, you know, Goodwill. Don't be too proud, okay? Because you're going to be proud and broke, okay? Instead of, you know, feeling good. I mean, I got this I got what I'm wearing. I get everything I got at the thrift shops. I don't buy at the regular store. And it's funny because I bought something at the regular store and I'm going to return them because I don't like them. So, yeah, you know? So, anyways, I am going to get going right now. I will see you guys in a little bit. And I'll talk to you then. Hey guys, you wouldn't believe what I just got. So, it was free. I know I thought I've told you this earlier and before, but I just went and I picked up the crib. It's a miniature one, so it's perfect. Let's hope I can find some room for it. So, and it's foldable too, so if you don't need it at a certain time, or if I need to put it away, I can always put it in my storage unit. But it's tiny, and I can't wait to show you guys. So, it's so freaking cute. And I know the miniature ones are more expensive than the regular size ones, so if I ever sold it, I could sell it for good money. And I got it for nothing. So, that's pretty cool. That's how you gotta do it, guys. You gotta look around. You guys wanna, like, know how to, get, make money. What you do is you go onto all these places that people are trying to get rid of shit for nothing. You know, like, this guy is just trying to get rid of it. So you take it, you know, and then resell it and make the money. So, basically, you made your gas money just picking it up. And then you just go to a bunch of different places, have them, you know, all get the free stuff, and then you turn around and sell it. But you want to make sure the stuff you're getting for free is worth selling before wasting your time. So, I know baby stuff. Some baby stuff is worth money. Like, if someone gives you, like, a free... Like, I wouldn't worry about, like, car seats and stuff unless you wanted it for your dolls. But, just because of the, you know, the... criterias of how, you know, the safety stuff. So, but like strollers and, you know, bassinets and, you know, all different kinds of baby stuff. Some of these expensive bouncers and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, you really have to just look around. Some stuff is not worth money because it's not, you know, if you're only buying something for $100, $150, and it's probably not going to be worth much. You want to look into the ones that are, like, worth good money. But the other thing, too, is you can always, let's say something, you know, somebody's selling something for $40, but you could turn around and sell it for $80 to $100, then it's worth buying it to resell it. So, It just depends on what your finances are, what you want to do, all that stuff. The other thing too is, you know, everybody like just goes through their crap and then just junks it at like Savers or throws it away or whatever. You're better off, you know, any clothing that's in good condition, you can sell on eBay, you can sell on OfferUp. I know there's all kinds of other ones that you could sell things off of. You know, I'll just do a separate video at some point, maybe, and explaining the different ideas that I have of ways that you can make money without leaving the house, or even leaving the house, you know, like different ideas to throw at people, because people always like say, oh, I don't know how you do that, and this, that, and the other thing, and da-da-da-da-da, and, you know, I can't, I'm always hearing people, oh, I can't work, and I have no money, and this, that, and the other thing, but they don't even want to try and do something towards home, you know? So, we will see. So, I'll probably do that in another video, because I want to work on, the video for you guys about, like the rules, the kids, and all that stuff, so. If I go back that way now, I could go back that way now. Alright. Because I'm going to need something for you guys, for me and for you guys, but I need to get something at the dollar store for that. And then I think I am going to go grab another one of those things. I've never done it like this, but let's go ahead and do it. I've never turned around like this on this road, so I'm surprised I even knew how to do it. But yeah, so I wanted to get some poster board real quick. Maybe they have them in like maybe a pack of a couple or something. I don't know. I'm not looking for like foam board. I'm just looking for poster board. Something that's a big piece of paper where I can write on a bunch of stuff. But so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to write mine out, and I can kind of show you guys an idea of how it is. You know, and then give you guys some ideas. You know, like if you're in a family or roommates or whatever, you know. And to make it fun, you know what I mean? Like, to make it fun. So, I'm going to show you how to do that. Make it fun for your family, make it fun for your kids, make it fun for your roommates and stuff, so. Let's see what I can come up with for you guys. So that would be a really nice video for you guys to see. It's just an educational video. I'm not telling you you're doing anything wrong. I'm just throwing out some educational ideas out there. It's you know, when things are visual, it's so much easier than when things aren't visual. And, you know, maybe I can help you set up some rules for yourself. I mean, for yourself, for your family, whatever. So, there we go. We're going to go in here real quick and get some of that stuff so I can start working on that today. So, I have a bunch of stuff to do today now. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So, I'm back. I brought everything in. Now, I need to figure out what to do. Okay, so, let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to clean it and then, find a spot for it. So, let's see what we can do. So, you would probably feel very overwhelmed, wouldn't you? So, here we go. You ready? Here it is. It's the miniature version of it. Yeah, see, look how big the mattress is. Isn't that funny? So, the mattress is tiny. It's really tiny. I don't know if you can see, but I'm 5 feet tall, and it comes up to there. So, yeah, it's really tiny. So, it's so cute. Except the problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up the babies in there, but we'll see. And then I need to find an area that I can put this thing in. So, it's small enough that it can be doable. Now we just have to figure out room. So, let's see what we can do. And I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so I kind of got it figured out a little bit. Not quite. So, that I'm going to work on for you guys. That video that I want to do. So, it's basically I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just trying to give you guys some ideas to help get your home more functional. and get your kids to behave. So, yeah, and it does not matter what age they are. I can trust me. I can get them to behave. It's really funny. Let me tell you a quick story. So, when my brother was 15, my mom had 17, 15-year-old boys come to the house for his birthday party. But mom got called into work and had to work, and she begged me. She didn't beg me. She asked me if I could host the party. And think about it, in a big house with a bunch of 15-year-old boys, you'd think a tornado would hit, right? Well, the parents come back and they even see how I'm, getting the kids to behave. They're like, wow. They're like, they're like, oh, you could be like a drill sergeant. I'm like, what? So they're like, how do you get these kids to behave? Why is the house not a mess? Like, whatever. I'm like, because they, one, respect me. Kids will respect me because of how, honestly, I can look at my friends' kids, and I'm not talking about Sydney. I'm talking about like my ex-girlfriend back in the day. I could just give them a look. You give them that look. You don't have to say a damn thing. You just give them that look. And they stop what they're doing, especially when it's with me. So kids will tend to act out more with their parents because they want to see what they can get away with. Well, you just have to not let them get away with anything. That's all. All right, so let me show you what it looks like. I have a baby. It's a miniature one. So the miniature ones are worth more money. So I got a miniature one. And you could fit, for me, if you're fitting them this way, you could fit a bunch of babies in there. If they're reborns and they're toddlers, you could sit them up and you could put a bunch in there. So pretty cool, nice. You could do a bunch of different stuff. I do want to do something for the edge, even if I have to use blankets or something. I want to do something around the edge so no one gets their little feetsies stuck in the little railings. So, yeah. So, I don't know what to do. I know I need to go on the computer and fill out an application. I know I want to root some of jayxn. I'd like to work on some of her scrapbooking stuff. I'd like to do laundry, but I think forget the laundry today. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. I don't care. Let's do it tomorrow. And that's really it. So I will see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I wanted to give you a quick idea of how I'm doing my lunch today. So I want to try and get better at, if you want to eat your junk food, you got to do it minimally. So I actually cut the bread in half so I wasn't having as much bread. Now we have some fruit and a nice little dessert, Not that much, but believe it or not, it's more calories than you think. So I would rather eat smaller meals than bigger meals. I think we overeat, when we eat in a big meal. Go with a smaller plate. I'm eating it. So I want to start giving you guys some ideas. And I'm really trying to focus because I'm gaining weight and I don't really like it. So I want to give you guys some ideas and get you a little better. I also need to drink more water. I'm not drinking enough water. So, alright guys, I just wanted to show you what was for lunch. So this is for lunch. I had my breakfast. Remember my breakfast? I finished it up when I got back home. And that's one something, so I'm going to have this. Another good thing to do is to have the same times to eat every day, so you know exactly what time you're eating at. That would work for you. But I thought while I was, making my lunch, I'd show you what I was eating. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in a little while. I didn't even hear the thing click, but okay. So, I'm back, guys. So, just really quickly before the end of the night, because I'm done for the night, with you anyways. So, I wanted to show you what I've been working on for the last, 3 hours maybe? 3 or 4 hours. So, jayxn. So, we're going to finish up with him, like the end of the video kind of thing. And we're going to keep working on him a little bit more. But see? So, it looks deceiving, but some of it is, obviously not quite there yet, but this is how you can really get, direction going. So, as you can see, we're trying to do the swirl. So, A lot more actually fit in his head than I thought. Like, I'm surprised of how much I've actually gotten done. So, we're just working on that now. We're going to have an early night. I got up at 8:30, so I figured I'd relax at about 6 o'clock, make some dinner, and watch some TV. Because I'm having, I have an addiction to Grey's Anatomy. I think I've been watching this since before I left Angel, and I'm only on season 9, and it's like season 18 on there, so I better hurry up, and that's why I'm watching like multiples a night, because I don't want them to like take it off of Netflix. I doubt they would, but just in case, you never know. But, stop putting your hair in my mouth, silly. So, I think it must be on me. So anyways, I'm tired, so I just figured I'd finish up this video with little man. So I don't know if you guys like his hair or not, but I'm not sure if I like his hair. But I'm just trying to have his hair kind of just go in the swirl. I wanted it to, like, you know, come up like this, but I just didn't want the lines to do that. So I figured I'd do this and then figure out how I want to cut it. There's a lady here that takes care of her mom, and she is a hairdresser, so I don't know if I want her to help me or what, because I don't want to screw it up, but at the same token, I want to see what it looks like when it's done, and then go from there. So, well, guys, that's really it. Let me put this video up and call it a night. So, I'm going to keep on rooting. That's really it. So, hope you guys like this video. If you guys liked this video today, don't forget to like down below. Ow, I did show it to you. But let me show it to you, re-show it to you, see? It's a little miniature one. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. I think I'm going to probably end up, like, I could kind of go back and forth and put, like, some reborns in there, put some silicone babies in there, and a little bit of both and all that stuff. But it's not going to be one baby's, like, bed. Like, they all have to share it. Not all of them, but I was thinking of probably putting a lot of the toddler reborns in that one right now, but like today, for example, no one's here. Oh, and the poor little guys and babies would be upset not to be with me, but it'd be cute for a video, it'd be cute for, you know, whatever. But I figured, you know, I'm imagining jayxn being on there, so I'm trying to hurry up and get him done. Then I have to put the glue in his hair, and that's going to take a little while, so hopefully I can get this done as soon as possible so I can go have my buddy jayxn. I miss you, buddy. I miss you. So hurry up. And if anybody has any ideas of how to, like, seal their paint, let me know. But anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like down below. Feel free to leave any comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here the next time.